Hello, my name is Mario from smartincomebuilders.com and welcome to my channel. Today, this is the first ever video I'm going to shoot and record for you just for this channel. And today we're talking about a very hot topic at the moment. This topic is all about freelancing and working on Fiverr.com. So the question of the day is, how do you become a pro level seller on Fiverr.com? Let's dive right into it. So you're already a seller on the Fiverr platform and wondering how can you become a pro level seller? I'm getting this question asked a lot of times. And I think I can give you the best resources on how you can apply for the actual pro program and also how to ramp up your chances of being accepted for the first time. So the Fiverr Pro program isn't actually a standard seller level on the Fiverr platform. It indicates that a seller has certain in-depth experience and is actually a master at his actual art or in his niche in general. It also shows that this particular seller has a very high talent and has gone through a very strict review process on the Fiverr platform itself. So if you want to become a Fiverr Pro level seller, you actually have to apply on the Fiverr platform for this program. In order to get started as a pro level seller on Fiverr, you have to think about what niche or what category you want to apply for the program. So for example, if you're very good at graphic design or programming, this may be the best chance for you to get right into the platform. Because of Fiverr will let you join only after a personal manual review step, you really have to stand out amongst your competition. Because Fiverr will only let in the best people in the certain category for the Fiverr Pro program, you really have to be amongst the best. And I mean, you really have to stand out against your competition. So in this case, you really have to show Fiverr during the application process that you really master your craft and are amongst the experts in this field. So right now, this special Fiverr category is only open for certain categories on Fiverr. So this means you cannot apply to this program with any category which you actually can use on Fiverr. So right now there are 6 categories where you can apply for the Fiverr program. Let's dive right into these categories. Number 1, graphics and design. Number 2, programming and tech. 3, writing and translation. 4, video editing. 5, digital advertising and digital marketing. Number 6, music and audio. You can apply to any category out there on Fiverr, but only these categories right now are whitelisted on the Fiverr system itself to be browsed by clients. But you know, if you apply for a category which isn't listed yet, it can be a very good thing for you, because if they decide in the next future to open this category, you could be amongst the very first people who are actually being listed. So now let's dive into the tips and tricks on how you become a pro level seller on Fiverr and to really give the best presentation and application for the Fiverr team to review. First thing, try to really build up your portfolio. It is so important. Try of having a showcase for your portfolio online. This could be a website, a blog, or even social media. You have to show them your links to your social media accounts, the link to your portfolio, in order for them to review it and find out more about you. They want to find out who this person really is and what kind of work he does. You can simply do this by using a free web hosting tool, a free web space, and then upload your past work. Another good idea is, even if you don't need an active Fiverr account in order to apply for the Fiverr Pro, because they are 2 separate things, it is actually good to be an active seller on Fiverr. And therefore it may be good that you are not just a newbie level seller, but level 1, level 2 and so on. This will show the review team that you are actually doing really good in performing your gigs. So when they look at your backend, they can see your stats, so the response time, the reviews you're getting, and also the amount of orders you have actually done. So now let's dive into the application process for the Fiverr Pro level seller application. In order to start your review process for the Fiverr Pro level application, you have to click on a special link which will redirect you to the application form. I've put a link to the application form down in the video description. So if you're going for Fiverr Pro, you have to accomplish 3 different rounds in the internal review process. In this process step, the Fiverr system will detect if you are eligible to become a pro level seller by checking your past history on the Fiverr system itself. Then you have 2 additional rounds of so-called professional vetting. In these process steps, representatives and managers of Fiverr will take a deep and detailed look onto your profile. They will check your past work, your working history and other things. In this step, they will determine if you're going to be one of the new Fiverr Pro level sellers or not. Sometimes they already have all the information they need for this internal vetting. But sometimes it could be that they ask you for additional references, for example, additional client work or additional working info. So one pro tip is, if they ask you specific questions, don't be shy to promote yourself. Show them everything you got. Show them your social media profiles, show them prototypes of your work or even work which you have already completed. Try to really stand out amongst your competition and be unique. After the vetting process is done, and if you are accepted for the Fiverr Pro level seller program, you have a lot of new perks which you can use on your Fiverr account. I think the best perk which you will get with the Fiverr Pro level seller program is that you really can charge high amounts for your orders. In the normal Fiverr program, you are limited to a certain threshold of amount you can charge for one order. But with the Fiverr Pro level program, you can charge up to $10,000 for one order. Another very big perk is that your money, which you've earned through orders, is going to be cleared within 14 days. So the waiting period is much shorter with the Fiverr Pro level seller program. I have done an in-depth article on how to become a Fiverr Pro level seller and also answered a lot of other questions related to this question. Go to smartincomebuilders.com and check my total guide on how to become a Fiverr Pro level seller there. You won't be disappointed, I can swear you. If you haven't already done it, subscribe to my channel, hit the comments below, and thank you for watching. See you next time on smartincomebuilders.com.